everyone and welcome to today's video. So I'm doing this soft pink glowy skin makeup look today, which I absolutely love. I hope you guys all enjoy and please continue to watch. I'm first going to start with primer. So I'm using the HourGlass primer serum and I'm just going to apply that with my fingers all over my face. For foundation, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Fox Filter Foundation in the shade Toasted Coconut. For concealer, I'm going in with the Urban Decay Naked Skin in the shade Fair Neutral. For eyebrows, I'm going in with the Rehab Brow Aid Kit in the shade Blonde. So whenever I do my brows, I firstly brush them up. Then I go in with the lightest shade down the bottom here. Draw a line and then blend it up. Then I brush them down, go back in with that same shade, do a line on the top, then brush them all together. Then I go in with the darker shade at the top there. And then I draw a line on the top and then down the bottom and connect the two together. And then fill in the blanks. Now I'm just going to repeat the same steps onto the other side. To set my foundation, I'm going to use the Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. So I'm just going to dust that all over my face. Moving on to eyeshadow now, I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Nude Eyeshadow Palette. Firstly, I'm going to dip into the shade Secret right here. And I'm just going to buff that out and blend it onto my crease. Now I'm going in with the shade Tickle. And I'm mainly going to focus this colour into my crease. Now I'm going in with the shade Teddy, and I'm going to focus this color mainly on the outer corner, and I'm going to blend it about halfway into my crease. Now I'm going to go back in with that first brush that we used and just make sure that everything's all blended nicely together. For under my eye, I'm going to mix the shades Teddy and Tickle together, and I'm just going to buff that right underneath the eye. Now I'm going in with the Too Faced Glitter Glue, and I'm going to apply that with my finger onto my lids. Now I'm going in with the shade Crave here. And firstly, I'm going to use my finger and pat that onto my eyes. Now I'm going to go into the same shade with a eyeshadow brush. And this just helps make sure that it's packed on. Now I'm going to apply mascara, so I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Lash Brag Mascara, and I'm going to apply this off camera and then I'll be right back. Now I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Lifeliner, and I'm going to use the pencil end and apply that in my waterline and then my tight line. Now I'm going to apply some eyeliner. I'm going to use the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Eyeliner in Intense Black. So I'm just going to apply a very thin line along my upper lash line there. Now I'm going to apply some fake eyelashes. I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Samantha lashes. Now I'm going to apply some contour. I'm going to use the NARS Paloma powder. So I'm just going to apply my contour in the hollows of my cheeks here. Going to do a little bit on my forehead and then some on my jawline. Now moving on to bronzer, I'm going to use the HourGlass Ambient Lighting Bronzer in the shade Nude Bronze Light. And I'm going to apply the bronzer in the same areas that we applied the contour and just blend it all together. I'm also going to apply a little bit of bronzer on my nose. So just go 2 lines down the bridge and then buff it out. Then just a little bit onto the tips of my nose. Moving on to blush, I'm going to use the HourGlass Ambient Lighting Blush in Luminous Flush. And I'm mainly going to apply this on the apples of my cheeks and just along the cheek there too. Now I'm going to move on to the Jaclyn Cosmetics Luminous Powder in Dew Me. And for this powder, I'm mainly going to apply it on my forehead here, along my jawline, across my chin. I'm also going to apply some underneath my eye area here, mainly focusing it on the cheekbones. Now moving on to highlight, I'm going to use the Jaclyn Cosmetics The Flash palette, and I'm just going to mix those 2 top shades together. Now I'm going to use the Jaclyn Cosmetics Loose Highlighter in the shade Extra. For this powder, I'm going to mainly focus it onto my cheekbones here. I'm going to apply a little bit onto my cupid's bow, onto the tip of my nose, and I'm also going to apply it in the inner corners of my eye and my brow bone. Now I'm going to use an eyebrow gel. I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel in Clear. I'm just going to glue down my eyebrows. Now moving on to lipstick, I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Matte Lipstick in Girls Trip. I'm going to apply some lip gloss. I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Gloss Bomb in Sweet Mouth. To set my makeup, I'm going to use the Morphe Jeffree Star Set and Refresh Mist. So here's the completed look. I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. Let me know what type of videos or makeup looks you'd like to see in the future. Please make sure to like and subscribe and follow my Instagram, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.